Yo, welcome back to KOA Reckoning with Justin Newlam. As you can see, we're back at the House of Ballads. I've visited their healer to get rid of that curse, or disease rather, and I've used their gem crafting to... There we go, now we're in. And I've used their gem crafting in order to socket the two pieces of socketing gear that we have and are now wearing.
A child of dust has defeated the grey Thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagril and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
In Issa? Sure, why not?
Excellent.
Ah, no, King Winston of this. Okay.
It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies.
No, maybe that is the straight-up king.
Take this potion.
Huh.
You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Only option.
Hilarious.
You know when the time has come to use it. Now go, find King Winston. The telling is in your hands now.
Alright.
Farewell.
Looks like we got a level up out of that. So, what are we gonna put a point into? Shards. We could improve buy and sell. Yeah. What do we got right now from alchemy? Fill unsuitable potion, and that would only increase our chance. So that's not super valuable. Whereas, yeah, either of these would be, excuse me, a little more beneficial. So we'll go ahead and take a mercantile skill. Let's see. That's a 3 of 5. So if I do 2 into sorcery, 1 into might, we can finish off conservative casting. And yeah, honestly, probably just put another into hammer mastery. Alright, and looks like that's unlocked the next level of mage, which we'll do just to get the star off of it. But to get our next might sorcery, we'll actually need 14 in each. And it looks like the main difference will be that we gain the blink, which replaces your dodge with a teleport. Is that the only difference? 15% element resistance turns into... Okay, so a touch more elemental resistance. I didn't notice that it will also give us plus 10 to melee attack damage, so that'll be nice. And 15 goes to 30% of damage received as mana. So that'll be interesting. But unfortunately, the really cool place where that's going to come into play will not be encountering for a little bit. Alright, so it's all the way down there in the Ettenmere. Alright, so it looks like we're just about done for right now here in Odorath, and we'll be heading south. But I want to show you... Is it under abilities? Yes. So, over here, it'll be area, Healing Surge. So, this one has a cost of... It's not mentioning... Oh, there it is. 30% of your max mana to cast and up to 20% to sustain. So, it can be pretty expensive, but the cool interaction that I'm hoping to see is taking damage will refill mana, which will then allow us to cast this heal better, so... I'm excited. I'm hoping that that'll be as cool of an interaction as I'm thinking. But to even start putting points into that, looks like it'll require us to be at 20, and we only just hit 10. So, that's a ways down. Alright. Onward! So... Considering where it's starting, I think that's like the king of this court, not of the summer court as a whole, I don't think. The king who's in the capital city of Issa, I think, is someone else. Alright, well, actually, we should be able to teleport from here. So, we're going to be heading to Arden's hut in a moment. Let's go ahead and stop first by... Whoops, that was B, not A. Let's stop first by Gorehart to go offload a whole bunch of the stuff we don't want to carry around with us. Which is probably still gonna not even come close to giving us enough. Oh! Ha! And there's a quest over here somehow that wasn't here previously. Yeah, hi. Hello? What's this quest about then?
I'm sorry. Did you say something? I'm a bit lost in thought. Today could be the day, you know? Camden could be the next one to round that corner.
Eh?
He is my husband. Although we were together for only one night before he marched. His militia fights under the banner of General Flynn.
Ah, off at war then.
One night together. And then he departed for 3 long years. He will return. My heart tells me so.
Good for you.
I can't give you much in return, but what I have is yours. The Alpha army is notoriously secretive with their information, and all my pleas for help have been ignored. You might find something in Dyden Hill. That is where Camden volunteered. Of course, that was years ago. Thank you for your kindness.
That's why.
I will be waiting here for news.
This quest only just popped up because... Oh, found this death notice.
I don't care what any paper says. Those are just words on a page. They mean nothing. You must find out the truth.
Okay.
Farewell.
So, I think that quest, yeah, is going to be over here in the next zone. So that's probably why this quest didn't pop up when we were here previously, and has only just now appeared. Alright, let's see how much gold we can get out of selling.
Come in. You wouldn't believe how busy we've been.
Let's see. Da. Okay, no, so yeah, good. Other than that, I'm pretty certain that I swapped everything else out. So as you can see, we're also selling off some more of the shepherd's gear now. So we're moving beyond it. Let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead and sell that potion. We'll go ahead and keep the rest. So that's 18,000. How much are they charging for the backpack? Oh, 7,000. So we could buy it. How many lockpicks do I have at the moment? Oh, it's not going to tell me. Oh, well, I can probably go over to sell. Lockpicks, lockpicks. Where's my lockpicks? Oh, there they were. Okay, so 30. So yeah, I don't really need to buy any more. The issue is, while I could buy this backpack now, I could also probably invest in some of the, or at least one of the trainers with that much gold.
Is that fair?
And honestly, that's probably the better option since, I mean, we've yet to encounter an issue of having too little space compared to the fact that several of our skills are now starting to run up against where we need to get that training done. Although, that does beg the question then. Not there. Status skills, there we go. So which of these is the most important to quickly pursue? So with these 2 levels we already have, you can salvage equipment. So we can't even salvage yet. So you would need that in order to gain that. Let's see. We could also use the next level of persuasion to continue ensuring that we can get people to do as we want. And he's facing, that's not as important since we're not stealth-based. Although just straight up increasing the gold found is definitely nice. Could also definitely use the dispelling. Alright, well, in between this and the next episode, I think I will go ahead and... We'll hold on to the gold... We'll hold on to the gold right now. And in between episodes, I will try to look up where the most appropriate next route for... Hello there. Alright, we'll end up taking forever if, because of how much we'll get sidetracked if I don't warp. There we are. But I want to try to figure out where, because I think here in Children Keep's where the blacksmithing guy is, but I don't know if that's necessarily what we want to invest in first. Although, it's probably a good idea. Because, again, as long as we get the 2 trainings done... Oh, yeah, so now that I think about it, yeah, so the only one that would really possibly be a problem that couldn't be solved through going to a Fate Weaver would be blacksmithing, because that's the racial one that I have 2 invested in that I can't go any lower than. Okay, so actually, yeah, that probably answers that question. Well, hello, what are you doing?
Interesting.
And
you're not at all what I expected to find here.
what were you expecting to find
I
here?
trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
You don't know who I am.
Knowing you, you're definitely involved.
You don't
But
know who
something
I
tells
am.
me I know you better than you knew yourself. Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the
Well,
move.
if you apparently
certain that
then
we'll
knew me
see
from
one
before
another
I
again.
died,
Soon.
you should know that I
Go
died
away.
and should not even be a little bit confused as to why I wouldn't be able to remember things through death!
Happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen?
Tuatha, apparently.
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean,
Good
the stingy
question.
bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok.
Who?
It's a sacred place to weave Fate Weavers. Somewhere that I was hoping to avoid.
Ah, probably a dungeon.
I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. No reason getting anyone else killed over it.
Even though,
Go,
again,
I'll
yeah,
meet you there.
that doesn't make sense that
Once I
they
give
somehow
Arden
knew
a
that this
proper
is where we
funeral.
were going.
This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Oh, shut up. Alright. Oh, and it looks like now, maybe I can use him for fate weaving purposes, but I don't really need him to do that right now. Let's see, that's still... Where is... Alright, so Delok is over there in the Ettenmere. Alright. So, I think the next place we'll be heading into here is the Webwood. We'll leave the Ettenmere for once we get there. But the Webwood, I remember, had one of these quests at least. Let's see, no, that's also in Dyden Hill. No, wait, that's also in Dyden Hill. Alright, so a lot of them are waiting for us over in Dyden Hill. Was the former contract holder here in Web? No, that's over in Haxie. That's Ettenmere, clearly. Ah, maybe this one's here. No, that's also in Haxie. Was there no other quests? Oh, maybe there's like... Yeah, okay, so there was one of the books here in Webwood. Ah, well, that's, you know, something to go off of. Plus, I know that there's a quest hub down here that... Oh, there, I think that might be it. The village. Alright. I'll give you, like, you know, a couple guesses to figure out why they might be calling this place Webwood. You know, I just, you know, I don't know, I can't figure it out, it's too big a mystery. Couldn't possibly be that there's friggin' webs everywhere. And the name's not totally on the nose. Oh, maybe it's because there's spiders! No, then they'd call it Spiderwood. Get shocked! Ooh, that didn't do anything. Hey, what gives, man? I had my shield up. That shouldn't have counted. other ones attacking. Why can't you fools let me attack you one at a time? You'll get your turn. Quit being so impatient. Let's see if I can use the corner to... Or, honestly, yeah, just let them attack the other guy for a bit and attack the few that are looking at me. Oh, how did that not stagger you? Wow! Alright, now you get yours.
Greetings, stranger.
Wham! There we go. Goodness. Well, they sure took a lot of damage, but at least they weren't hurting me that bad.
God, somebody finally came. Tell us, are you from KOAR or Arden Hill? How many warriors travel with you? It seems you're not the assistance we requested, but don't think me ungrateful. I could... Ganarok could use someone of your particular skill.
Clearly.
We sit on the border to Webwood, most of us silk farmers. Normally, we rely on our bridges and an ancient summer fey aura to guard us. But of late, what defenses we have are failing. These monstrous spiders strike at us from all sides. They've even gotten as far as Yolvan. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need someone to go find him and his party.
Alright.
Good. I have more information to give you regarding Barton and the hunting party. But let's not give anyone false hope. And these townsfolk are growing hysterical. Meet me on the southern bridge and we'll continue our discussion. Good hunting!
Alright. So there's a... Talisman is the well. Ah, the well is a hidden cache. We'll loot it! I'm hitting A, come on. Alright, we'll take that and sell. Let's see.
What's needed now?
Chest somewhere here in these ruins. Just behind them, maybe? What am I looking at? Ah, this pile of rocks. What you give me? Loot! There we go, come on. Alright, just a green item. I guess that's not terrible.
Hello, again.
What am I, chopped liver? Thought you needed help, buddy. Alright, what kind of facilities y'all got in this here town? Blacksmithing station, not bad. And are you a trainer? Or just the innkeep?
Does no one else see the widow? The widow is coming for us, and her
The who?
will be food before nightfall. We can't hold this island, these few buildings against them.
Well, I can agree with you there. Y'all really need a better plan of action. Alrighty, what you're selling? A whole bunch of stuff that I am not going to invest in. What are these? Plus 3% gold drops, and a really low experience bonus, so not really worth my time. I'll go ahead and take your minor healing potions, though. Yep, and yep. And I really shouldn't need mana potions yet. I've not encountered needing them. Oh, recipes. Curious. Some repair kits. Alright, and I already sold you all my sold items, so that's fine. Alright, some hidden treasures in here, but I'll leave those for later. Oh, wait a minute, I think... Yep, and even a... Oh, wait, no, is that going to be locked? Yeah, okay. Probably not worth the effort, then. Let's check out what that other building had. See if there's some good vendors here. Although, having refilled my health potions, I'm feeling pretty much like we're pretty in a good spot anyway. Let's see. There's no one immediately in here. Ah! But I think the book that's overdue. Oh, well, okay. Nope, that's not the button. There we go. Na-da-da-da, there's our first. Ah, and over here they've got an alchemical lab. Alright, alright. So, not a lot worthwhile in that house, but, The alchemical station, anyhow.
Yes, stranger?
Alright, which one of you has... Oh, multiple of you have quests. Alright.
Stranger, I heard you aren't afraid to pass through Webwood.
I don't know where you heard that.
What
I haven't said
give
anything
to
about it
be
yet.
Like you, to leave this place. I haven't seen my home in weeks.
Well,
and it
pick
feels
up a
something
weapon.
horrible has happened there.
Where's
That's
your
just
home?
it. I don't know. I came to Canrock some days before the first attacks. I was stuck here. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canrock a few days later. He was tight-lipped about my parents at first. Then he said the spiders got them.
Well, my
Now he
condolences.
avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but
Well,
I
clearly,
can't
the
bring myself
spiders
to
got
find out
him.
what.
But she's clearly leading us into the presumption that
Whatever I
no
have,
foul
just
play
bring
is
me
at
news
hand.
of my mother and father. I need to know what happened there.
Alright,
Safe journey.
and what quest do you have, lady?
Stranger.
Lady! Give
Thank
quest!
the gods. Someone from the outside finally made it through. I
Yep.
thought we'd be... well, I never thought I'd see a new face again. But it's good you're here. I'm Silhouette of Honor, the village mediciner.
Oh dear.
And I need your help.
A medicine lady in the middle of a spider attack. Why do I get the feeling I will be killing spiders for antivenom?
Normally I keep a stock of antivenom
Yep.
at hand for when silk farmers get bitten. But with the recent attacks, my
You know, the
stores have
rest of
been
y'all
emptied.
can, carry on.
There's not much
You
to
don't
the
have
potion,
to stick
but
around
because
and
we've been in
eavesdrop,
Webwood
guys.
for so long, we are more sensitive to the spider poison than most. So there is an ingredient I still
More
need.
sensitive.
The
Which is
poison
what?
glands of the spiders themselves. I'll need someone to harvest them.
Yes, because of course you do.
Good.
If it pays,
I'll need as
sure,
large a
why
batch
not?
of the potion as I can make. So 15 glands or so will be needed.
Shouldn't be an issue. I imagine this place
Good
is
day.
downright crawling with them. Alright. This is where I believe we'll be calling it right now in our new hub that will probably be in for at least 1 or 2 episodes now. So, yo! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave a comment so I know you want more videos like this. If you want to know when new uploads arrive, subscribe and hit the bell icon to have YouTube send you a notification. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.